Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Carvana Cloud, and I am the Deputy Director of Community Affairs for the Houston Police Department. Again, thank you so much for coming out today for this great announcement. I want to start off by acknowledging our dignitaries that are present with us here today. Of course, we have our very own Mayor Sylvester Turner. Of course, HPD's Chief, Troy Finner. Other public officials include Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo, Vice Mayor Pro Tem Martha Castex Tatum, Councilwoman Abby Kamen, Chair of our Public Safety Committee. Councilmember David Robinson's office is represented by Gareth Morgans. We have a representative from Crime Stoppers, Sydney Skyker. Councilwoman Tarsha Jackson, District B. U.S. Attorney's Office, Jennifer Lowry. And Councilwoman Carla Cisneros. What a wonderful turnout. And also from the law enforcement side, we have Chief Deputy Edison Takika, Precinct 2 Constable Jerry Garcia, Metro Police Department Chief Vera Bumpers and Assistant Chief Riviero, Harris County Fire Marshal Christensen, Harris County Precinct 2 Assistant Chief Deputy Zitman, and Precinct 7 Captain Marcus Grant. Mayor Turner and Chief Finner, your mantra has been one of coming together, of unity, and of showing a united front, and letting those who seek to do harm against us understand that we are taking back our neighborhoods. And National Night Out is the absolute perfect example of police and community coming together and working together to create that trust and build those bridges within our communities. After all, our community members are one of our strongest assets. Even though the national pandemic put a stop to National Night Out last year, Houston, we are back. Give yourselves a hand. We are back in National Night Out, and we are ready more than ever to make sure that Houston is one of the safest cities in America. It is my pleasure to bring up none other than Mayor Sylvester Turner to present a proclamation to our very own Chief Troy Finner.
Thank you so very, very much, Commander. Thank you. County Judge, good to be with you again. To all the city council members and Metro, and this is a city-county affair today, and tomorrow is National Night Out. But let me just be very brief. For many Houstonians, this annual ritual includes hot dogs, burgers, and neighborhoods getting to know each other, and law enforcement officers who patrol their communities. I don't think I have eaten as many hot dogs on any given night as I've eaten on National Night Out. The 38th Annual National Night Out will take place, of course, Tuesday, October the 5th from 6 to 9 p.m. The Houston Police Department and surrounding law enforcement agencies will participate and provide crime prevention tips at various locations. You know, last year was different, but this is now 2021, so we are back out. This year we have the COVID-19 vaccine and our masks. I encourage people to gather outdoors. They're able to meet their neighbors and learn how we can help keep our city safe. The past 18 months have been challenging, but nonetheless, we are still here and working with the police department, working with our community leaders, we can certainly make a big difference. We need each other, and we need community neighbors to know their neighbors and know who's next door, who's across the street. That helps all of us. And so I'm excited about tomorrow night. I hope you're excited about tomorrow night. And again, get the grills or whatever working. Mustard, please. No ketchup on my hot dog. But a little mustard will work. And then some water. And we'll see how many hot dogs we can digest on tomorrow night. Let me do this. I can't say enough for HPD. Chief Fenner, and to all of the police officers who are here, Metro, Chief Bumpers, and all of Metro, the county officials, Judge, working with you. It's just, it's been delightful, so appreciate you. all the city council members, I know they're anxious and they'll be running all over the place. But so let me just say, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but this is the 38th annual Houston-Harris County National Night Out. To all of our federal partners, law enforcement partners, thank you, the Sheriff Department, so very, very much. As part of our efforts to better inform and involve area residents in crime prevention, the Houston Police Department, Harris County Sheriff Department, and other local law enforcement entities will host numerous activities. The City of Houston urges its residents to participate in this worthwhile endeavor, and therefore I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proudly proclaim October 5, 2021 as the 38th Annual Houston-Harris County National Night Out in the City of Houston. Congratulations, and we're looking forward to it.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Houston, Harris County. And we said Houston-Harris County for a reason, because it's about all of us coming together. All of our teams, police, constables, sheriffs, Metro, everybody that's represented here. We even have our U.S. Attorney. Thank you so much for being here. Our county judge, all our city council members, because look, really quickly, it takes all of us. Just as any other major city, we've been through some tough times this last 2 years. So we're gonna stand together, but take this opportunity tomorrow, eat a little bit, drink a lot, stay safe, have your mask on when there's so many people, socially distanced. But more importantly, get to know your neighbors. We don't use this term enough, and especially when we're going through tough times. But we need to love one another more, and make sure that we're working together to reduce the crime in our neighborhoods, and every neighborhood in the city of Houston and Harris County is important. And the way that we change the tide is working together. So I'm so excited about tomorrow, and let's all come out, get to know your neighbors, get to know your police officers or constables or sheriffs, whatever it is. Get to know them better, and let's just lift our city up. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Chief Fenner. Thank you so much, and thank you for your leadership. Our regional partners also play a very vital role in National Night Out. So at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo to provide her remarks and also present a proclamation to the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Judge Hidalgo?
Thank you so much, and it's wonderful to see everyone this morning. Mayor Turner, thank you for your leadership. To the council members, Chief Fenner, you're just a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much for your leadership and your partnership. Constable Garcia, thank you. Chief Toquica, thank you for representing Sheriff's Office, and of course a recognition to Sheriff Gonzalez and everybody who's joined us here, and our U.S. Attorney Jennifer Lowry. It's such an honor to have you here with us. I love National Night Out too. It's just one of those rituals that is so every single year. It gets better and better, and it's such a treat. And it's neighborhoods and businesses and law enforcement all coming together to get to know each other better. The lawn chairs come out, the kids come out, the ice cream, the hot dogs. Folks get close with the police officers that have been protecting the community day in and day out. And it doesn't hurt to do it over some refreshing drinks and good food, does it? So there really aren't many things that are more American than that. All of us coming together, celebrating, sharing stories, sharing a cool drink and some snacks. But there's more to National Night Out than just good fun. It's a chance for us to renew that unwritten contract, that we have each other's back when the unpredictable strikes, and that happens in Harris County. It's a chance to recognize the brave law enforcement officers who are there for us every day. And I do want to take a moment and speak to every single law enforcement officer who is here. Thank you, each of you. I know it's been especially tough. So thank you, and thank your families. And know that we appreciate each and every one of you. The past 2 years have been tough when it comes not just to COVID, but to crime. There is a crime wave. in the country, and it hasn't spared our community. And these men and women are in the front lines, and that takes sacrifice, and it takes perseverance. And we see enough headlines every day, and it's tragic and it's tough. But we're not powerless against this challenge. And so as we celebrate National Night Out, I want to renew my commitment as well to each of you. Justice delayed is justice denied, and we have a problem with a backlog. That's why we've allocated millions of dollars to create new visiting and associate judges, to expand jury operations. We just cut a ribbon on a renovated jury assembly building. We've given the DA additional funds to process things at the front end of the system. We're working to be tough and smart on crime, funding for law enforcement to go against the most violent cases, violence interruption programs, homeless outreach programs, diversion programs, all of this in partnership. And Chief Finner's been a great thought partner and the mayor on all of this. We're doing everything possible to fight gun violence, promote gun safety. I list this so you know we're not gonna stop anytime soon. There's more things that we're working on. This is not an easy challenge. There isn't a silver bullet solution, but we respect and appreciate each of you. And as our communities come together to share some food, to share some hot dogs, to express their love for each of you, know that you have my respect, appreciation, and commitment as well. And so when it comes to keeping our community safe, we are all first responders. So to the folks participating this year, have fun, stay safe, and let's keep this spirit alive every day of the year. Let me repeat very briefly in Spanish and then I'll present the proclamation. Me encanta la Noche Nacional afuera. Es una cosa increíble, divertida, la oportunidad que los vecinos, los negocios, los policías se puedan reunir, compartir una bebida fría, compartir un hot dog. Es algo increíblemente americano. Pero no se trata solamente de compartir un tiempo con los policías que nos cuidan, se trata también de renovar el contrato tácito, el acuerdo implícito que tenemos entre vecinos para protegernos los unos a los otros cuando las cosas se caen en dificultades. Y es un momento también para reconocer a los policías que nos cuidan todos los días. Aquí hay policías que han trabajado, ellos y sus familias, sacrificios increíbles día tras día, especialmente durante esta ola de crimen que está atacando nuestra comunidad aquí en la ciudad de Houston, el condado Harris y a lo largo de todo el país. Quiero decirles a estos policías que los admiramos, los respetamos y les agradecemos, y es por eso que seguimos haciendo inversiones. Hemos trabajado para atacar la acumulación de casos en nuestro sistema penal, con jueces visitantes y asociados, fondos para la fiscal. Hemos trabajado en iniciativas que atacan el crimen, no solo duros contra el crimen, pero inteligentes contra el crimen. Fondos para nuestras oficinas policial, iniciativas para interrumpir la violencia con armas de fuego, iniciativas de ayuda para personas sin hogar, para personas con temas de salud mental, y estamos invirtiendo en tratar de prevenir la violencia armada. Durante los huracanes, las pandemias, donde cualquier emergencia, igual durante esta ola de crimen, todos somos trabajadores de emergencia. Entonces, en lo que celebramos este día, esta noche, disfruten, cuídense y mantengamos ese espíritu vivo todos los días de cuidarnos los unos a los otros. Voy a presentar una resolución aquí al Chief Toquica para celebrar el día de hoy. And with that, I'm going to present this resolution. The 38th Annual National Night Out is on the evening of Tuesday, October 5th, 2021 in Harris County. National Night Out is celebrated by entities all throughout our community and throughout the nation. Neighborhoods and civic organizations across Harris County will host block parties, festivals, cookout, and other community events, and welcome visits from community leaders and first responders, including the law enforcement officers and other emergency personnel. Be it resolved that Harris County Commissioners Court designates Tuesday, October 5th, 2021 as National Night Out 2021 in Harris County, Texas, and calls upon all residents to join the Harris County Sheriff's Office, the Harris County Constable's Office, the Harris County Fire Marshal, the City of Houston Police Department, and many other law enforcement agencies in the Gulf Coast area. in participating in this important endeavor in their neighborhood. And I'm presenting this to Chief Tokika here. Thank you so much for your work, Chief, and your department.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Judge. I'd like to take a minute just to thank you and Commissioners Court for your tremendous leadership, and most importantly, thank you for your support of Harris County law enforcement. Thank you so much. It's my honor to receive this resolution on behalf of Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez, the entire agency, and basically on behalf of all the brothers and sisters here with the constables agencies, Metro, and everybody else. You know, public safety is a shared responsibility. I feel that we need to work with the community every day, and we do that. We strive every day to do that. You know, our kids go to school with your kids. We shop at the same grocery store. But the main thing is that we live in the same neighborhoods. We live in the same neighborhoods, and so I'd like to encourage all of you to participate in National Night Out. Get to know your neighbors, get to know them well, and let's make Houston, let's be proud to make Houston the best place and the safest place to raise our family. In closing, I'd like to challenge all of us as Houstonians to love and respect one another, and let's make every night National Night Out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Judge Hidalgo, and thank you so much, Deputy Chief Tokika. We are Houston Harris County Strong, and we ought to be so proud. Give another round of applause to all of the law enforcement agencies that are here with us today. All right, Chief Fenner, at this time, we're going to bring Chief Fenner up for any questions before we conclude.
Or anybody else? Now y'all remember, I gotta go get my workout because I'm bringing my appetite tomorrow, you know. All right, so we good? That means everybody's happy. Thank y'all. Thank you. All right.